I'm just gonna be chilling on top of this mountain here. Could be worse. So, here's where we are. And here's where we're going. It's about 5 o'clock. Got a couple of hours of light left. I'm just going to go as far as I can. Really, I think probably the first campable spot that I find is going to be home for the night. So here we go. So the woods are quite dark, but I am walking into the sun. The sun is flashing in my eyes all the time, and the blazes are bad. They're very old, very faint, but the trail is pretty distinct. So I passed the juncture of the Pinhote Trail and this one, and the walk-in. There's a flat spot right before the trail sign. So we set up a tent there. We're camping right there at that trail juncture. So anyway, so it's about 6 miles to Lake Chinnabee, and I'm not going to make 6 miles before dark. So it is imperative that I find something pretty suitable and just chill my bones for the night. Alright, well, I think this is going to be it. Found a little spot here by the brook. Got a little fireplace here, but I'm going to have to hang my hammock right here on this tree and on this one, so no fire there tonight. No big deal. But yeah. It was a pretty decent night. I kind of slept on and off, but I was comfortable, very comfortable. I only had a 35-degree sleeping bag, no underquilt in the hammock, and I was just fine. This is a very dark valley after the sun goes down. The moon doesn't come up till well after dark this time of year, and didn't have a fire or nothing. But it's funny, your eyes plays tricks on you sometimes. You might turn on your headlamp even if it's a night light or something like that, and your eyes need to readjust a bit. And as they readjust to the bright spots coming through the trees, at least I swear I see flashes or something like that, or some kind of moving lights or something. And I'd have to look close, and yeah, that's a thing. And a couple times I woke up for whatever reason at night, and I would look out my hammock, and I would swear that I saw moving headlamps shining down the trail here. At one point, I swear to God, I saw both white and red. I never saw the glow of the headlamps themselves, just the beams. So that was kind of interesting how you open your eyes and you're rapidly trying to adjust to seeing the light, and it's pretty interesting. You can see how things get confusing for people sometimes. Anyhow, since this was a kind of an impromptu land trip, I don't have some things that I wish I had, like a personal locator device, like some bear spray or self-defense or something like that. Didn't bring that. I never bike backpack in shorts, just because of, I don't want to get my legs bit up or scratched up and stuff. And there's probably a couple other things I could think of here. But anyhow, I figured out last night that the route that I'm taking, I am not going to be able to complete in a timely fashion. So I'm going to switch locations, which means I'm going to hike out of this valley, and I'm going to head to somewhere where you've seen me try before. This time I'm going up that trail. I'm not going to be able to complete it, I don't think, but it should be a beautiful hike, and it should be a great overnight, and I'll be able to get back in time to pick up Jason. So just about done packing up and moving on. hike on this stuff. Hiking on this stuff is always fun. Alright. Almost to the trailhead. Oh, I want to thank Jason for letting me borrow his one trekking pole. I didn't bring any. Didn't think I was going to do much hiking on stuff like this. Anyway. I drove by this trailhead about 9 months ago, and there was no place to park at all. Today's a little different. Got these crazy vehicles coming in here. I don't know what that's about, but today is a Monday, so I don't expect a crowded trail. I'm gonna go about 1,000 feet up. Feeling a little whipped from that hike this morning, but I'm expecting a beautiful, beautiful trail here. Okay, here we go. It is 11:25, and I'm heading up the Spur Trail from the Cheaha Trailhead to the Pinhote Trail. But the idea is I'm going for about 1,000 feet of elevation to overnight at McGill Point. Let's see how this goes. I'll tell you right now, I like these Highland trails better. You know, the trails, it's a steady uphill. You know, pretty gentle. The trail's in good condition. It's not too rutted, not too rocky. Like I said, steady uphill. But going pretty good. Taking my time, you know, that's how I do. You know, no one's pressuring me to get anywhere except for myself. And I'll get somewhere. Anyway, taking a breather. But yeah, it's gorgeous. More of a breeze up here, and I'm on the leeward side of the mountain. I just topped this rise here just a few seconds after I filmed that last bit. And yeah, a breeze hit me. Ooh, beautiful. See the hint of a vista in front of me. Got a little more rise to go before I get to an actual peak. But you know, I feel good, man. I'm liking this a whole lot better than last night's hike. You know, my buddy Jason would be with me, but that hike we did yesterday aggravated a problem in his back. He didn't want to cheat me out of a good time, so he said, "Hey, man, I'll stay here at the hotel. You get some bed rest. You go have a great time, dude." And I appreciate that. He's definitely seen me in a very bad way on the trail. It's disturbing to see him like that, because usually he's a bit stronger than me as a hiker. He's faster, got more stamina. So hopefully my man will be on the up soon. Love you, Jay. Sorry about that wrong turn yesterday. Hey, there's something. Gotta check my location. I'm not sure if this is a waypoint on the trail or what. This is my first vista since I've been here. Hello, Alabama! Oh, I'm not sure, but this might be Hernandez Peak. Sure, it's pretty. Or maybe this is Hernandez Peak. I was expecting a campsite at Hernandez Creek, and I got a nice fire pit here, and there's an area where I could see a tent was recently put down. I ran into a backpacker on the way out here. Ran into a backpacker and 2 day hikers. All of them, you know, older geezers like myself. This is nuts. This is cool. Oh my lord. think my next destination is up on top of that next rise there behind the dead tree. There's another hill back here. I'm not sure what that location is, but I don't think I'm going that far, but who knows. What an incredible view. Loving it. Good times. Okay, so the terrain seems to be getting a little more serious. It's a steady uphill until now, but it's more and more gravelly, and now it's getting steeper. I'm coming up these big rocks, and if I turn up here, or I turn right here, or left here. Oh, let's check this out. Oh, where do we go? Okay, Pinhote Trail comes down from this way. Right with that last shot, that rock scramble, it comes up around this rock formation. It's a pretty good one. It's not too intense, nothing to, channel your inner ability to. When I come up to this point, and I noticed they had this apparent trail blocked off with a bunch of logs, which made me look this way. Oh, the blade. Okay, the blade. I'm going this way. So, one of my problems on this trip is that Alltrails isn't locating me correctly. I mean, Google Maps sees me, but Alltrails isn't seeing me on my route. So it's hard to judge how far I've come, and I have to extrapolate the Alltrails map and Google Maps in my location. But anyway, I dropped about 50 feet in elevation pretty quick here, and it kept going down. I looked back up at these rocks, and it looked to me like this was the highest point. And Hernandez Peak is the highest point in the trail at roughly 2,300 feet. So I decided to drop my pack and come up here. And this is where I decided I'm going to stay for a couple of reasons. So let me show you what we got. So that other place I found was just a cool overlook. And there just happened to be a campsite there. But I just thought I would check around up here at this apparent peak, and sure enough, epic fire circle there. And I found a place to hang. So this place looks pretty cool. So I'm calling it home. And the other thing is that I started out about 11:30, and it's only about 1:30 now, so I've only been going for 2 hours. So I moved pretty good, even though it was uphill a lot of the way. It wasn't bad at all. The thing is, I gotta leave here. I gotta be back at the trailhead about 9:30 in the morning, which means I got to be out of here at 7:30. So I gotta go back up into the town and pick up Jason, so he doesn't have to wait too long. So I'm just gonna be chilling on top of this mountain here. Could be worse. So I got set up about 2 hours ago, and I hiked about 2 hours in. I talked about that, why I'm stopping now, but I got set up and set up my chair and sat for, really, I just hit my wall. All the energy just dropped out. I mean, all day I felt energetic. I mean, sure, it's a little strenuous, but I wasn't feeling weak. I wasn't hurting in any way. I felt like I could just go. I did kind of eat a lot this morning, but and while I was waiting for my phone to charge, I think that helped. But I'm trying to dial that diet in. I even ate during a couple of my breaks, up to that point. But yeah, as soon as I set up here, I just freaking hit a wall and just dived. I didn't really take a nap because I'm afraid of screwing up my nights. It was way too early. I'll probably build a fire just for fun tonight. But yeah, I'm going to run out of water. I already know that. Anyway, beautiful spot. Just ideal day. This is a cool hike. Just going to have to get my energy up and stamina up so I can complete this someday when I have the time. Anyway, I'm hungry. I need this. Gotta collect firewood. Ah, good. Good dog. Can't see this very well, but I don't feel like I really need to do this, but I haven't had a campfire at camp in a long time. And again, I'm just doing this for fun. That was dryer lint infused with petroleum jelly. Pretty surefire method. Okay, well, there's the rig. I'm out of here, and I'm leaving with only this much water. I didn't have any coffee this morning. Coffee, when you're limited on water, is a bad idea in my opinion because it's diuretic. It does less to hydrate you than help you get rid of water. So anyway, this is going to go right here, and I'm going to go for my morning constitutional, and then we're on the trail. But yeah, I'm glad I'm not feeling achy or wobbly or anything today, because this is what I'm going to go down. I didn't film this coming up. It's not too crazy, but it could do you in. Not careful. Yeah. These are times I wish I had 2 hiking poles. Alright. Yeah, this ain't too bad. This ain't too bad coming down. Alright. Goes on a little while. Yeah, before you even get to that little climbing part right there, got quite a bit of rapid incline heading up to that. Anyhow, there's my morning trail footage. This is the most difficult part of the hike coming in, and it's up to the highest elevation. So I made some pretty good time coming down off this mountain. Up until about this point, gotten away from all the breezes and stuff like that. Air's been a lot stiller, and just passing the points. That last placard that I showed, I walked right past the back of that rock without even knowing that was there when I was heading out. And at this point, that I remember when I first got off the spur trail onto the Pinhote, there's a giant, biggest yellow jacket hornet I've ever seen. I'm wondering if it's one of the murder hornets that everybody was making such a fuss about a couple of years ago. I could easily say it has been one of the best overnight in and out hikes I've ever done. Seriously, I just love country like this, and yeah, it had everything, man. The trail is challenging enough, and so rewarding. The views, the trees, a lot of fungus out here this time of year. Yeah, it's been pretty cool. I've just been too lazy to stop and film it. Anyway, I hope you stuck around this long in the video. If you would, pump me that like button. If you hated the video, go ahead and hit it twice. So let me know that you really hated it. And drop me a comment if you like. Subscriptions are always welcome. And don't forget, there's always the Reflective Zone 8 YouTube stickers that I have free available to anybody who wants one. My email link is in my profile in YouTube. Anyway, I'm getting a move on again. Yeah, like I said, oh, there's that mirror on it. Oh, God damn you. Get away. Yeah. Almost to the spur trail. This will be it. Everybody, had a great time. Thanks for watching. Get out and do something.